All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and citation to the elect Aki. I'm kicking this word of sincerity and truth. What is love actually? When you love, you got to think about, what you're doing, okay? Because we was talking about this in camp on Tuesday. Love is an action word, all right? So when you show love, you place action to it. All right. When you love somebody, or when you love your mother, when you love your father, you don't just say you love them, but you show them that you love them. Okay. That's exactly what we have to do to the Heavenly Father. Because there's a lot of people that will give awesome lip service, but through their deeds, they show otherwise. And we need to pray that we don't end up being like that, because again, love is an action. You can say you do it, you can say you love, or you can show somebody that you love them. All right. So, I got a few scripts I'm gonna go into. Not gonna be too long. I'm on my break at work, but I'm Lord willing, it's edifying. This is 2 John, verse 6. And this is love, that we walk after his commandments. This is the commandment, that as ye have heard from the beginning, ye should walk as in it. Okay, so he's stating that this is love. Love is keeping the commandments. This is love, that we walk after his commandments. Okay, and when you go into that word walk, believe it means to live. Make this your lifestyle. Let's see real quick. Shalakia. So the word Greek is
Strong's G 4043. Peripateo. Peripateo.
okay. So when you go into it, it says to walk or take one's way, progress. Okay, to progress, to learn daily, to learn from your mistakes and its truth, to build, to get stronger, to grow. All right, to make due use of opportunities. Okay, and we making due use of opportunity that Yahweh Shai gave us, which is understanding this truth. And when you understand this truth, you tend to want to grow more, walk after his commandments, okay? You stopped eating pork. You stopped giving yourself lineups. You stopped looking at other men's women, okay? You stopped being wicked preassumptuously, because before this truth, we would sin preassumptuously consistently and wouldn't even care. But now that we have the banner of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, now that Yahweh Shai called us to this dinner, he told us what we're supposed to do and what we ain't supposed to do. And he gave it to us through his word, which is this book that we read. And it tells us how to walk, all right? It says Hebrew for to live. So if you love the Most High, we need to walk or live this life how we supposed to, okay? Like when it says in Galatians, the 5th chapter, he tells us to walk in the Spirit, all right? Live in the Spirit. And how you do that, you follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. And ultimately, too, to live through faith, the law of faith, all right? That's the commandment. It says to regulate one's life, to conduct oneself, to pass one's life. Okay, so we're supposed to be literally examples or images of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Really quick, I got a quick precept I just thought about. Let me see here. I can't remember. I think it's in Corinthians. Let's see. Yeah, 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18. Okay, because when we live through this, when you conduct yourself as this, you conduct yourself how Yahweh Shai would conduct himself when he was living on this place. All right, it says, 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18. But we all, with open face, beholding as in a glass the glory of the Lord. Okay, so when you look into a glass, when you look into a mirror and you see yourself, you're supposed to see a reflection of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, are changed in the same image from glory to glory, even as by the Spirit of the Lord. Okay, so when you conduct yourself in the manner of following the laws, the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, when people look at you, they supposed to see the image of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because you conduct yourself in the same manner as your Lord, or as a righteous man is supposed to conduct himself. That's why, again, it tells you to walk in the Spirit, okay? Because Yahweh Shai walked in the Spirit when he was down here. The apostles walked in the Spirit. The apostles right now, they're walking in the Spirit. They've been doing this thing for 30 plus years, all right? The prophets, the ancient prophets, they walked in the Spirit, okay? And when you looked at them, you saw the image of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, okay? Because they came in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and spoke boldly, all right? I got another one I'm going to go to. This is in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, and I'm going to start at verse 16. And it says, for she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her. And this is wisdom is talking about, okay? Because wisdom isn't given to everybody. That's why it says goes into such that are worthy of her. All right? Sheweth herself favorably unto them. Who's of them? That's the elect. In the ways, and meeteth them in every thought. For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline, okay? So when you attain this wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, to be a disciple of Yahweh Shai, you have to be disciplined. And how do you be disciplined? To know to walk in the Spirit, okay? And that's how you show you truly love Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. When you walk in discipline. Discipline to what? Discipline to what he told you to do and what he didn't tell you to do. Again, because the example that I brought out earlier was with your parents, okay? When you go to the house, let's say when you're a little kid and you got your mom and your dad there, okay? Your parents tell you to do this. Your parents tell you to do that, okay? Wash the dishes, take out the trash. I want this done by the time I get home. And when you do it, you show them that you love them, all right? And you're disciplined for it, okay? They keep you disciplined if you don't do it, all right? It keeps you disciplined all in general. You know what I mean? That's what it does. Or when you do certain things that they tell you to do, you receive an allowance. Now, I know all kids can't attest to that, but a lot of children know that you receive an allowance when you do something good. So when we're disciplined in this truth, we're going to receive this allowance that the Lord gave us when you follow his commandments. And what's that? That's to rule in the kingdom, to receive the first fruits that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai promised he was going to give us. All right? In verse 18, it says, in love, hold on. Yeah. And love is the keeping of her laws. And giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. Assurance, okay? So when you follow his ways, when you follow his laws, when you follow the law of faith, that's how you're assured to stay out of the way of incorruption. All right? That's how you're assured. You're sure of staying out of the way of being corrupt. That's why it says the law is the assurance of incorruption. Salakia. And that's when you walk in the Spirit. Okay, the Lord gives you certain situations and he tests you to see what you're going to do, you know. But again, ultimately, that's showing your love to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, to do what your father had told you to do. It's that simple, you know. It's nothing complex about it. He told you not to eat pork. Don't eat pork. He told you not to line your hair up. Don't line your hair up. He told you how to conduct yourself. And it's written in our book because that is our culture, okay. He showed us ways to do it. And when he tells you to learn of him or read this book, blesses him that readeth, that's how you know how to walk in the Spirit and not walk in the flesh. Okay? You have temptation, demons everywhere. But when you read that book, that's how you receive discipline. That's how you know how to carry yourself or how to conduct yourself. Like we read earlier when you go to that example of walk. I got one more precept I'm going to go to. And it's in the book of Revelation, chapter 22. I believe it's verse 15. Salakia. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. It's verse 12. Salakia. Revelation 22 and 12 says, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me. That's that allowance. Okay? When you conduct yourself in the Spirit, you're going to receive that reward, that allowance. Okay? To give to every man according to his work shall be. Okay? And what's that work based of? How you show that you love the Most High. How you show that you love the Heavenly Father. You're going to receive your reward, okay? Because the reward is going to be given to everybody. But just because it's a reward don't mean it's some righteousness. You got these wicked-ass people that's going to receive a reward, but that's going to be on the left-hand side. Like when it says we all going to sit in the judgment seat, that's how it is. And we gotta hope and pray that we continue to walk in the Spirit so we receive his reward from the right-hand side. All right? Again, it says, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according to his work shall be. Okay? So with us doing this work, with us showing that we love Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, we're going to receive that reward, but we got to continue to walk in faith, to walk in the Spirit, to follow these commandments the best way that we can do it, to rehearse these righteous acts, all right? Because we know the Lord's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. With that, he sees all men. All men's going to serve the Lord. He sees everything that we do. All right? So we need to continue to pray that we stay in the right mind. All right? Let's show how we love Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Let's not just say it, but let's continue to do it. Because showing action is better than saying something. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. and peace and salutation to the elect Aki. I'm kicking this word in sincerity and truth. Man up. Salaki. Shalom.